Afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the YT CSC YouTube Celtic Supporters Club. It's Brian again here on Sunday, 29th of June, and just coming on to update things on. It looks like signing number 4 is coming into Celtic. We multiple reports out there say that we are close to confirming a deal for Hayato Inamura. He is a Japanese left-sided centre-back. He is 23 years old. We're getting him from Albirex Niigata in the J-League. Yeah, so he played 17 games in the J-League last year, 1 goal, 1 assist, 12 matches a year before. And other reports in Japan are saying that he's only had 6 months of professional football. I know Mark had done a little video on him, included some of his stats, etc., a couple of weeks ago, but now that it's looking at confirmed, I'm looking to find out what you guys are thinking. Is this another kind of project type signing that, we get him on a kind of cheaper fee from an unknown market, and then do we end up not giving him any game time like Ideguchi and Kobayashi, or is he going to be a Maeda, Kyogo, Nakamura type Japanese signing that's going to do well? I don't see, with the age of him, the level of experience, I don't know if he's going to come in and trouble Trusty and Scales, and maybe Tierney can do left centre back as well. So yeah, so what do you think of Hayato Inamura? Are you happy to see us going back into the Japanese market, or do you think we should have been buying ready-made players that were going to come in and elevate our squad? That's what I think personally. Looking at a couple of kind of YouTube videos, it's a highlight reel, looks well, looks comfortable on the ball, but it's a different kettle of fish coming to Scotland when you're up against low blocks and Route 1 football and big strikers that will kind of pull you about the place and kind of make you lose control and looking for a mistake on there. So yeah, so Hayato Inamura is on his way to Celtic. I think his last match is today, and then an announcement is expected next week. So yeah, so interesting to see that one there. So yeah, guys, let us know what you think on Hayato Inamura signing number 4 for Celtic. Another story came out overnight was we have rejected a £500,000 bid for Johnny Kenny. We value him at £1 million. Personally, I liked the look of Johnny Kenny. I liked his movement. I thought he would be somebody that we could call off the bench and those difficult games where we're struggling to break down stubborn defences. It looks like he is the interest of Bolton Wanderers, and we've rejected a £500,000 bid because they value him at £1 million. What do you think, guys and girls? What do you think about that story? Do you think £1 million is a realistic valuation for Johnny Kenny? Where do you see him in the future for Celtic, especially with the signing of Callum Osmond? Do we see Callum Osmond as someone that we can develop and sell on for a higher value than Johnny Kenny? Is that the way it's going to work? So yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how that one pans out. Let's get your comments on that. Should we sell Johnny Kenny? Should we sell him for £1 million? Is that a realistic valuation? Or do you think that Callum Osmond, the young lad from Fulham, has a better sell-on value? And do you think that's why we're looking to get rid of Kenny and bring in the young boy Osmond? So yeah, guys and girls, let us know your comments. Let us know your thoughts on that one. Be interesting to see the general consensus out there at the YT CSC, what you think, and the wider Celtic support in general. So yeah, so £1 million for Johnny Kenny, what do you think? Good investment, good money? let us know what you think in the comments. Another one, things move fast in the world of football, in the world of Celtic. Yesterday, I was talking about Como looking at Nicholas Kuhn as their search for wingers intensifies, but they've actually went and spent 28 million euros on Rodriguez from Betis. 19-year-old, had a great season with Betis in Spain, and he's obviously caught the eye of Cesc Fabregas to come over to Como, so that may be their number one target, and Kuhn was further down the list. But where do you think that leaves Kuhn? Do you think he'll fight for his place at Celtic? Do you think he'll be looking to move? I think the more rumours that are coming out, Newcastle, Leipzig, Como, no smoke without fire. So I think Kuhn will be one to leave. I saw that Hugh Keevins had mentioned on one of the phone-ins that we would be crazy not to take 15 to 17 million. I know it's hard to believe, but I tend to agree with Keevins there. If we get a decent profit on him, then sell him, because I don't think he's committing himself long term to Celtic. His body language, you've mentioned on a few different videos, getting hooked at half time. So I think Kuhn and Brendan are going to be parting ways. I think we'll see that by the end of the transfer window. Another Como Celtic link was they're apparently looking at Starfield. They're trying to beef up their defence, and they're looking at Carol Starfield. Yeah, like the big man when he was with Celtic, him and CCV had a cracking partnership. They, I don't think they'd lost a game under Ange. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, guys, but I think that was the general record of CCV and Starfield when they played together. They never lost a game. It was a bit of a whipping boy, I think, for some fans. You know, he was pretty poor, but in terms of a core defender, I thought he was very, very good. So interesting to see how he gets on at Como. We might cross paths in the Como Cup. So all the best to Starfield wherever he ends up. Good servant for Celtic, title winner. Has my blessing. So all the best to big Starfield. Just a final one for comments, etc. Maybe to get the old fishing rod out there for the orcs at the other side of the city. I see Sir David Murray has come out and said that Peter Lawwell revelled in the decline of Rangers. If I was Peter Lawwell and I had to put up with Rangers giving it big in the papers, left, right and centre, for every £5 you spend, for every £10 we spend, I would have been munching the popcorn left, right and centre, jelly and ice cream all day long. So David, newsflash for you, mate. It wasn't Peter Lawwell that revelled in the decline. It was you dodging tax and paying 50 million off books with your players, mate, and then bumping HMRC and then selling it to Craig White, who then bumped ticketers for the season ticket money. That's what was in the decline of Rangers. And if it would have been if it had been happening to Celtic, you and all your other knuckle crunching brethren would have been doing the same, mate. So don't think nobody's buying it. Nobody's buying it. Not even your own fans are buying it. So I suggest you better stay off the crack, Sir David, because you're obviously delusional. Thanks, I got a lot for your time today, guys. Just a little Sunday update, just to check in and get your thoughts and your comments on the latest Celtic news. So yeah, as always, thank you for your support. We're over 600 subscribers now. I know it's not much in the grand scheme of things, but we're getting there, and we couldn't get there without your support. So thank you so much for everyone that subscribes, everyone that watches, and everyone that comments on there. We do appreciate it. And also, if you could share the video, like the video, get it out there so we can try and grow our community on the YT CSC. Have a good weekend. All the best. Hail, hail.